Okay, this is a message to all those people that I've ever had any kind of relationship with, friends, family, whatever. If if this goes for guys too, I mean, not just girls. If I've dated you and or been friends with you or liked you or heck even hated you, if I hated you for a long time, I want you guys to be happy, all of you. And if you message me or I message you saying, hey, I'm glad you're happy, not me guilt tripping you, it's me trying to acknowledge the fact that you're happy and tell you that, hey, I'm glad you're happy. You know, people tell me all the time I'm some demented freak because I don't care what happens out there in the world. I don't care. Honestly, mass murder, genocide, things like that. I don't see the point of people making a big deal out of it because I don't care. Don't get me wrong, if it were to happen to my family, yeah, I would care, blah, blah, blah. You can turn that argument on me if you want. But the point is, if I don't know you, chances are I don't care. But all of you people that I do know, even the ones that I don't, I want you guys to be happy. Even the people that I say I don't care about, that I hate, I want you guys to be happy more than I want myself to be happy. Honestly, my happiness means nothing to me compared to what I hope the rest of you have. For example, I'm throwing this out there, and I don't mind. I don't know if you care that I use your name or not, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Uh, Chloe Miller. Um, when I said, "Hey, I'm glad you're happy," I wasn't trying to guilt trip you. When I said that your happiness means more to me than my own, it was me saying that, hey, I really, really, really care about you. You're one of my best friends. You've been there for me through a lot, and you know, sure we've talked in the past, all that stuff, but it didn't go anywhere, and you like somebody else. So there's really no point to making a big deal out of it. Um, I hope you in particular are very, very happy with this guy. You told me you really like him, that he means a lot to you, and you don't want to let him go. Well, hey, don't be happy with him. Um, for all of you who I don't know and who don't talk to me, but you're friends with me on Facebook, chances are I want you to be happy too. No, not chances are, I do want you guys to be happy, all of you. Now, if you're, even if you're being a complete jerk to me, like, you could hate you, like, burning passion, dislike you. For example, nobody get offended for me saying this, and I don't care if you are, but I really hope that you don't, because I'm speaking from experience here. A certain girl, those of you who know her will know exactly who I'm talking about. I very much dislike her. I dated her my freshman year, and she told me some things that I'd rather not put out on the internet because it could ruin her reputation. Not that at the school I go to, she has a very good one, but I don't want to make anything worse for her if it's pretty bad. Um, I hated her for the longest time. I still, have a very strong dislike for her. Even my mother doesn't like her. Um, I hope she's happy. Honestly, I do. If you see this, which I doubt you will because you blocked me on Facebook and refused to talk to me even to let me apologize for everything I did to you. I hope you're happy. Um, those, and I know I'm kind of a jerk when it comes to girls. I treat a lot of you pretty badly, or have treated you pretty badly. I mean, some of you, it wasn't very bad, but I hurt you anyway. For example, Emrys, I'm glad that you're finally happy. And remove me entirely from the picture. I know, like, we're just friends, and that's completely fine. Um, I mean, I'm working on my own happiness. It's not going very well. But hey, that's life. Um, those of you who are genuinely happy where you are in life, props to you, man. I mean, you're all great people. Even if you and I don't get along the greatest, I mean, you're still great people. Most people don't give me chances like most of you have. Uh, like, honestly, I get some of the worst uh, stuff said to me ever, and it bothers me, I'm not gonna lie. But you guys that say things like that to me, I want you guys to be happy. And I know this is gonna ruin my reputation at Dixie for being the guy that people are afraid of. I don't care. Just because I'm telling you I want you to be happy doesn't mean if you cross me, I won't do anything. It doesn't mean that I'm soft or anything like that. It's just saying that I'm being a good person. And I know, you know who you are if you see this, and I've been talking to you lately. There's a certain person I've been talking to lately that I really like. I really get along with her. And I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this. Not hate, but judgment for this. I like your son is awesome. Just saying. I love him very much. He's a very good kid. He's very young, and you're definitely raising him the right way. And for those of you who know, a couple friends of mine are actually getting engaged. Not getting, they are engaged. And then another couple friends of mine are married. I have a lot of people that are in relationships that are pretty serious. But I want you guys to be happy. I'm glad you're happy. And if I tell you that I'm glad you're happy, it's not me trying to guilt trip you into liking me. Trust me, I'm not like that. The only person I've ever guilt tripped is my mom, and even that didn't work. Those of you who have been coming to me and, you know, you're upset and you need somebody to talk to, hey, I'm here. And literally anybody that's out there on my Facebook, or anybody that's out there even on YouTube, sees this video, and just needs to pick me up, just let me know, and I might throw something out there, throw a shout out to you out there. Or, for example, let me think of a shout out I can do. Oh, I can do this shout out real quick. Rhiannon, Sinister Gates Chess. If you're happy, right? If you're not, message me. We'll take care of that. We'll figure out a way that you can be happy. You know, I know a lot of you have been having it rough lately. It's been a rough time for everybody. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not gonna get easier. It's gonna get harder, and then eventually it will get easier. Those of you who hurt yourselves or try to kill yourselves or anything like that, I've been there. Even if you don't think I've been there, I have, and I'll be the first person to tell you that the only way that it's going to get better is if you power through it. Even I don't care what religion you are, whether it be Muslim, Buddhist, atheist, Christian, I don't know, and I don't care. You guys are all awesome people in your own right. You all are going to do wonderful things. For those of you who don't have a plan and don't think that, oh, I'll just sit at home and smoke weed or whatever, not go to college, not go to school, trust me, you'll regret it. My mom regrets it. She didn't smoke weed, but she had a child pretty early, so things didn't go quite as she planned. But she's actually doing pretty well now, but through years and years of fight, and it's still hard on her. And me, my brother, and my sister, we all love her for that. Even my biological father, who left when I was younger, and has been in and out of my life since I was probably about 4 or 5, somewhere around there. You know, I still, you know, have strong loyalty to him, even though he's a pretty unpredictable. Let's just say that. Let's say unpredictable because I don't want to start any drama or start any drama with him and my mom. He's a pretty unpredictable person, but I still care about him and those of you who I don't know or don't know me, and those of you girls who think I've been hitting on you when I say you're pretty or good looking in general or a good person. I'm not hitting on you. I'm trying to give you a confidence boost. Even if you think you don't need it, based on your posts, I would say you do. Now, if you were to look at me and tell me, oh, you're a Satanist, I can get that in there. Oh, you're a Satanist because you're wearing a button. It's actually from a TV show. So, I guess the moral of that is don't judge a book by its cover. And I know this is me kind of rambling on, and it's kind of a rant. There's no real point to it, except for, hey, I'm glad that all of you are happy, and for those of you that aren't, I hope you become happy very soon. What else should I say? Oh, for those of you who judge me for liking metal or think I'm some evil human being because I listen to really dark, really gory metal with disturbing looking album cover art, it's just music. I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoy a little gore, a little blood, guts, all that stuff. I mean, I don't think I would actually do it to another person unless I was forced to, like you were trying to kill me or something else. But if you think I'm some evil person for doing that, I apologize. I did not mean to scare you, and I did not mean to give you that impression of me. I'm actually a really good, really nice Christian human being, and I know I mess up a lot. I'm a teenager. I mess up more times than I should. But like, even that thing behind me, my guitar, I've had it for years and played it very little over the years. I'm starting to get back into it and all that stuff, but it destroys people when you don't use the gifts they give you and you beg for. Trust me, I know. My mom was kind of angry that I didn't use that guitar for years. But if you think I'm some kind of massive stoner or massive dark, twisted, murderous, evil human being, I'm here to tell you that your impression of me is wrong. Don't get me wrong, I have my own mental issues that I need to sort out. They're mainly, thoughts in my head that I wish I didn't have. Some things that I know how to do that I probably shouldn't. But, just be happy, all of you. For God's sake. I'm sick of seeing the negativity on Facebook and on YouTube and Kick and Snapchat and all that social media messaging stuff. If I tell you, hey, the world's gonna end tomorrow, and I'm correct, and you believe it with all of your heart and soul, what are you gonna do? You gonna spend your last day on Earth? Or the last few hours, depending on when you see that? Or hear about it? Are you just gonna sit there wallowing in negativity? I hope not. I mean, something was told to me. The only reason I'm making this video is something was told to me recently that has actually made me realize negativity gets you nowhere, and if you're not supportive of other people's decisions, even if you don't agree with them, you lose friends like that. It's ridiculous how fast you will lose somebody that you care about. And I'm not as popular as that guy that makes videos saying if you're in a relationship or you're beautiful or any of that stuff. And trust me, I know you can see this because I'm friends with you on Facebook. You're a cool dude. and I'm not trying to imitate you. You're pretty freaking awesome. I respect you for how loving and caring you are of other people. Um, those of you who I mentioned in this video, I will tag you, so don't worry about that. I doubt any of you are even going to watch this completely through, because it's like 15 minutes long, and it's not even over yet. I've still got a lot of things that I want to get out there. One thing that I will say is, no matter what, you should always forgive somebody. Forgive and forget. Even if, okay, you don't even have to forget. Just forgive them, even if it haunts you the rest of your life. That somebody hurt you, or somebody did things to you, or somebody did things with you, or you did something. I got my own demons that I gotta wrestle. I'm wrestling with them right now, and I'm really debating on whether or not to check myself into a hospital mental ward, so I can, you know, have some time to sort out my own issues and stuff like that. But alright, I'm gonna cut this a little short. I'll probably make another one. Bye.